right, this is a big development. We're learning that senior advocate Mukul Rohatgi is racing to the first place possibly in becoming the 16th Attorney General of India. Sources have confirmed that Rohatgi is all set to become the next AG of the country after Venugopal refused to take an extension. Sources say the official requirements are yet to be completed in this regard. That's the update that we have coming in for you. This is an update coming into us, obviously, from the Supreme Court. I'll have a colleague joining us in just a second from now to bring us more details about this development. This is my colleague Ananya Bhatnagar. He'll be joining us to tell us more. As you can also see, Venugopal has said that he is going to be not asking for an extension. Very quickly, I want to bring you more details. Mukul Rohatgi, remember, has already been Attorney General to the entire country once. It's possible the union government, as we're telling you, is set to appoint him as the next Attorney General. And he'd previously held the post from 2014 to 2017. It's a constitutional post. He will be the top legal officer of the country. But let's go over to my colleague Ananya to understand more right now. Ananya, just explain to us before we take a deeper look at this story. We've just told our audiences what the Attorney General for India is, but really bring us more detail on what that position entails.
Well, first of all, sources have clearly confirmed, Toya, to CNN News 18 that Mr. Rohatgi, who is one of the finest legal brains of the country, remained the AG of the country also in 2014 to 17 and also in previous terms, is all set to become the AG once again, the Attorney General of India. Remember that Attorney General of India is basically the top law officer of the government. He's a legal advisor to, in fact, not only the Prime Minister, but the whole union government. He's the topmost law officer of the country, and all of the legal advices, whether it's regards to the legislature, whether it's regarding to the new laws, or when it comes to defending the union government before the topmost court of the country or into sensitive cases, is the responsibility of the Attorney General of India. He is the topmost lawyer of the country and is an advisor, in fact, to not only the Prime Minister, but also the other ministers and the union government itself. In fact, the major difference between the Attorney General and the Solicitor General is that, in fact, the Attorney General can also take part in the proceedings of the Parliament as well. However, he does not have a vote share there, but he can advise the Parliament as well if at all the Parliament needs the same. But what is very, very clear at this point of time is Mr. Venugopal, who's currently serving as the Attorney General of India, one of the finest legal brains of the country, is all set to retire on.
All right, that was my colleague Ananya Bhatnagar. As he was telling us, Venugopal set to have his tenure end on September 30th. That's the date that Ananya was about to mention. He has served as the centre's top law officer for 5 years. We're going to move on now. We're going to go into a short break. On the other side of the break, we obviously return with more of the country's top stories right here on the Morning News. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Right before we let you go, a small message for you.